So I just wanted to pull some cards. I'm using Harry Potter playing cards for the collective. And right now, I just got off of my Clock Live, the Clock app live. And so I did a reading over there for romance, family, career, and money. And so I'm just going to kind of see where this reading wants to go with Harry Potter playing cards. I love these little playing cards. They are truly tarot cards. Like when I got them, I was like, no, they're tarot cards. They're all cups right now. So it is about emotions. And we are in Scorpio season. And that's a huge part of this as well. Let's see what's on the bottom. Cups, a lot of cups. So the way that these playing cards are is they do it by the Harry Potter houses. So the way I read them is Ravenclaw is air or swords. Slytherin is cups or water. Gryffindor is fire or wands. And then Hufflepuff is pentacles / earth. So on the table, I have literally the main cards are the Four of Cups or Slytherins, the Jack or the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups or the Eight of Slytherins, and then above that I have the Eight of Swords or the Eight of Ravenclaw. And below that, I have the 10 of Wands or the 10 of Gryffindor. So the way that I am viewing this card is we're in the season of Scorpio right now, and it feels like this rite of passage. Like if I'm looking at this reading, it feels like a giant rite of passage for somebody. The Four of Cups in the past position, saying you're not seeing what's in front of you, you're not seeing the help or the mentorship or something that's being provided to you from a very like strong heart space. So in the present position, you're being asked to appreciate your own sacred journey, the Page of Cups, which is a very gentle card. It's a very gentle energy of acceptance of yourself, acceptance of your emotion, acceptance of your sensitivity. It could be a very sensitive person in your life who's, they're not quite at the king or queen level. And so the Page of Cups is like saying, hey, this is just a time of growth and maturity, where the future position is the Eight of Cups, which is moving on from an emotionally difficult situation. So it does feel like, and with the bottom card, the core of the energy being the 10 of Cups, it's like family or like your greater community, being connected to a more supportive community in general. The situation at hand being the Eight of Swords, like getting out of your own way. So this could be related to mental health or something related to like taking exquisite care, self-care, but the idea of like unbinding from the people, places, and things that are kind of taking your energy, because this is very much a giver card. The Page of Cups or the Page of Slytherin. So it's like somebody who like really overgives. But underneath of it, like what's bringing you strength is the 10 of Wands. I also feel like even though this is related to working really hard, because this is emotional stuff, this is like you're doing a really good job of protecting your energy, protecting your peace, and putting your emotional health first. So it could be even like a time where you're like, hey, I really have to make this a priority in my life. Any further info here? The 10 of Pentacles, again, another family card. Another like your spirit team is with you, or you have ancestors that are here. So this is the 8 of Hufflepuff, or Badgers, I guess. Or I think it's Badgers. Hello on the live stream. And the Jack of Ravenclaw, which is the Page of Swords. So it feels very new to you. It can feel very out of place for you to say, like, your mental health, your needs, your priorities are number one. Oh, these two cards want to talk. The Six of Pentacles, or the Six of Hufflepuff, and the Nine of Cups. So these are actually both incredibly powerful cards. So it almost feels like you have a teacher or somebody here, because the Six of Pentacles is about receiving guidance, receiving, material health or help, receiving like grants, scholarships, or even like some sort of like somebody's helping you along the way. And the Nine of Cups is about good fortune. So this is also a very lovely thing. And Jupiter is in the sign of Cancer. I always see this as like Jupiter's card. Jupiter is in the sign of Cancer, being very benevolent, being very helpful, being very giving and loving in your life. There's an extreme energy of reciprocation and love and connection here. So I'm going to continue the energy of working with playing cards. I love working with playing cards as tarot cards. I think they're the best ever. So this is just a tarot deck I got from the Dollar Tree. Or maybe it was the Dollar General. Again, repeat card, Six of Pentacles. Reciprocal help. There's somebody out here for you, like funding, grants, approval of some kind of loan, investment. Six of Swords, or excuse me, Six of Clubs, which is Six of Wands. Victory after battle. So there's a lot of like material wealth. It's not like baller wealth, but it's saying like you're being guided to spiritual connection with the Queen of Cups. So it could be a feminine energy is helping you a lot, like whether you have a feminine mentor or somebody who like sees who you are, but they have incredible compassion towards you. They're deeply intuitively connected, and their guidance is very, very like on point for you. So and it might be somebody that you don't even realize in your life. The Four of Cups is like that, not seeing that cup being offered from the divine. Let me do a few more cards here. Queen of Swords, I have pulled her in every reading this week, and this includes private readings. The Queen of Swords is about setting exquisite boundaries, which is the Queen of Spades in the playing card deck. So if you just want to get yourself some playing cards, and you ever have a question, just shuffle your playing cards. Like, think of your question right now. I'll knock on it, and then I'll explain what the card means. And I have, this one wants to pop on out. So the Three of Wands. New beginning, or Three of Wands. Your ship's coming in when you've put out intention. So it's an action card because clubs are related to fire. So fire is related to taking action on your goal. And so the Three of Clubs is saying, hey, your ships are coming in. You put out the energy. The Two of Wands is like new beginnings, or the Two of Clubs. And now you're at the Three of Clubs, which is like you put it out there and now it's coming back. It's like, boom, boom, this is on its way. Generally, I see this as 3 months from now. So we're in October, November, December. That's how I read this card. I hope that's helpful. I just felt the call to go back on this live stream. I have very limited electricity where I'm at, so when I do my live streams, I just came off the Clock app. Now I'm over here on YouTube. If you want to do a private reading with me, you can find me in the link down there, and I'll put them down on my beacons, Christy Belich, and I do sliding scale right now. So I do all sliding scale readings, just like with therapy, and I do astrology, I do tarot, I do combos. So thank you.